This place is in no condition for a catch and cook. Much better. All right, so we've got all of our ingredients here to do our catch, clean, and cook redfish and trout sushi video. Now, let me just share with you guys a little bit of what JC has been through to get to this point of where I'm standing here in my kitchen with all of these ingredients. The first thing that I had to do, you guys, is go to Dick's Sporting Goods to get the lure that I needed to catch these fish. They're only hitting a certain type of lure in this area that I'm fishing in. The next thing I had to do, I had to go to my daughter's house and get my kayak loaded up on the car. Then I had to come back to my house, get all my rods and reels, get the tackle packed up, get the ice chest packed up, because I'm planning on catching some fish that I can keep, right? The next thing that I have to do, I have to drive to the fishing spot, which is over an hour just about if I'm driving in traffic, right? Then I have to unload my kayak, get that in the water, get it all. Just to get to the point of getting my kayak on the water, you guys, I've probably got about 5 hours invested. Then I spend about 8 hours on the water to catch a redfish and a flippin' trout that we can make this video with. That's it right there. 21. Nice. I cannot tell you as a YouTube creator how frustrating that is to discover you weren't recording. You have no idea how hard I have fished out here on these shallow water flats trying to catch a keeper redfish. Oh my gosh. That's a nice one, baby. That's a nice one. He going in the frying pan. So guys, I'm just catching me some pinfish here. We're gonna do some cut bait. I got them going good right back here behind the kayak. Now I chummed it up with some shrimp, and it's every cast I throw it over there, I'm catching pinfish. There's millions of pinfish in this bayou in here. There we go. Fish on. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a trout, dude. That is a big trout. That is a monster trout. Ooh, buddy, that's a beast. That's an eater there, no doubt about it. I can't tell if I got him hooked really good or not. Oh my God, that's a freaking beast of a trout now. Son, heck yeah. Woo-hoo. Nice. What a stud, baby, what a stud. Check that out. Almost 22 inches. Heck yeah, man. That is a tank bruiser freaking trout. I think it was almost 22 inches. Nice. Got him on a big hunk of pinfish. I pulled up here and spot locked. There's a big sandy pothole up there. I flipped it up in that sandy pothole and I saw my line start moving a little bit. It's hard to tell sometimes because the spot lock's moving around, the wind's blowing and everything. Son of a gun, man, what a beast. I love it, I love it, I love it. I got me a keeper red and a keeper trout. Getting hot. That sun's up there. It's almost noon. I started about 9:30 this morning. Ooh, baby. Yes, nice. I'd like to have another keeper trout. I know that. Definitely. Big trout, man. Big old honking trout, dude. That is a giant. That is a giant. Oh, another almost 22-inch trout. That joker was huge. Caught him on cut bait. Yeah, baby. Then I got to do the same thing. I got to get off the water, get the kayak on the car, get the kayak cleaned up, take it back over to my daughter's house. Then I got to get the fish cleaned up, right? We get the fish cleaned up and I decide I'm gonna do a sushi catch and cook video. I spend an hour and a half researching on YouTube how to make sushi. I'm not a sushi chef. I have no idea how to do this. So I'm looking to figure out all the different ingredients that I need. Then I gotta go shopping, right? I call around to 3 or 4 different places. They don't have bamboo sushi maps. I was gonna have to wait like 3 days if I ordered one from Amazon. So I'm looking at YouTube videos to see, can we actually roll sushi without a sushi mat? We're gonna attempt that, you guys, but I went around to all these different places to get the ingredients that I needed. And yeah, it's amazing. This stuff costs a lot of money. We are going to be doing more sushi catch and cook videos, I promise you, because I put quite an investment in all of this stuff. So then I had to go shopping around to see if I could find some cool plates. And luckily for me, Salvation Army had them $2.99 each, but they thought I was a senior citizen, which I'm not a senior citizen yet. At least in my eyes, I'm not. They just saw the gray hair. She rang it up for buy one, get one free. I'm like, why is it buy one, get one free? She said, because you're a senior. I'm like, I'm only 60 years old. She's like, well, you're not technically a senior, but you can have them buy one, get one free. But we got the cool looking square plates, you guys, to put our sushi on. So anyway, that's just a little bit of what it has taken for me to get to this place right here. Let's start making some sushi because I am exhausted from all the time I put in this and I am one hungry boy. I hope this isn't my first mistake, but I got medium grain rice. They say to use short grain rice, but I did hear someone say if you couldn't find short, get medium. And you guys know that I am the budget guy, and this is like 4 times the rice of what you get with regular sushi rice. So apparently the next step in this process is to rinse this rice off really good. It's got starch on it or something that makes the rice sticky. So it has to be rinsed thoroughly. So we're gonna just keep working this rice this way. Keep rinsing it until we get rid of all that cloudiness in the water. All right, so I got 1 cup of rice. I'm gonna go with 1.25 cups of water here, and we're just gonna let that soak for 10 minutes. We got a lot of stuff to do here. I wanted to make some spicy mayo. This stuff was really expensive in the store, so I just went to the Dollar Tree, got me a little container here. I already had some mayonnaise, and I got me some sriracha to add to it. So yeah, it was like $6 for a little thing of spicy mayonnaise. I'm like, that's crazy. I get mayonnaise for like $1 and I can get a whole thing of sriracha for like $4. So I'm gonna attempt to make my own spicy mayo. Whoa. I absolutely love doing this sort of stuff. Now how am I gonna get that in there? I need some kind of a funnel for that. Here, this project I thought was gonna be easy. It's already starting out to be difficult. Add another hour to the time because JC's trying to make spicy mayo without a funnel. Oh, you know what would work? Maybe a smaller spoon. I think I have one. This is why I'm not a chef, right? Ah, that's not gonna fit either. All right, you know what? We're gonna just fit this in there. We'll rinse it off after the fact. Cooking with JC from Radreeling Fishing. Yeah, after seeing what I'm going through here, maybe I should have just bought the mayonnaise for like $5 or $6. The spicy mayonnaise. But trying to be conservative. Oh no, I can't believe I did that. I should have mixed the sriracha and the mayonnaise before I put it in the container. Now there's no way I can mix it. Do I have anything that'll mix it? Give it a shot of sriracha, some spicy goodness, and we'll just mix it up in here like this. I put a little bit of water in there, shake it up, get it mixed up a little better. Oh, time to tend to the rice. All right, the next step is to put the rice on high heat for 10 minutes. The lid on, turn that up to high heat. Get our fish out, let that start warming up to room temperature. So my plan with this fish, I'm gonna cut it into thin strips and deep fry it I'm gonna use my crispy fish batter recipe. Instead of showing you that recipe, I'm gonna put a link in this video, you guys. I made a whole video on how to make extra crispy fried fish. But that's the recipe I'm using in this video. So need to get these cut up into some really thin strips so they'll fit in the sushi good. All right, you guys, so it's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down to simmer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Hey guys, I'm not kidding you. It really smells like the rice is burning. And I'm telling you, an actual sushi chef put this recipe. It's burning. The rice is burnt, no doubt about it. I love doing stuff like this. It's the challenge of trying something new, right? Besides that is I know how wonderful sushi is. We're gonna make this, it's gonna be the bomb diggity, I'm telling you. It's gonna be some good sushi. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna make it good. Oh guys, we got more ingredients. We got crab for California rolls. We got avocados. Cream cheese. You guys can comment below. Have you made sushi before at home? And if you did, I'd really be interested in knowing how it turned out for you. Definitely. I don't know how big a sushi roll is. I guess I'll use this to measure for my cucumber. That looks good. You guys have been catching any fish lately? That's the question. There are a lot of redfish around in Southwest Florida, apparently. A lot of people are catching them these days. You know what I'm really noticing, and I'm really kind of surprised at what I'm seeing, is the Tampa YouTubers for fishing. They are exploding. It's like every time I go on YouTube, there's a new channel being suggested by YouTube, and these guys are all announcing that they're fishing the Tampa Bay area. All right, guys, we're chopping up some jalapenos. Some of the best sushi that I ever had was raw tuna with jalapeno and eel sauce. It was absolutely delicious. I'm telling you, it was just the bomb diggity, you guys. It was amazing. But anyway, I got this hoisin sauce. When I was in Publix, I Googled eel sauce at Publix because I couldn't find any. And this is what it came up with. I went to a couple other places. I could not find an actual bottle of what's called eel sauce. Apparently eel sauce isn't actually made from eel, okay? It's made from soy sauce and some other stuff. But anyway, we got this stuff right here to try. Now hopefully this avocado is not going to be nasty. It's pretty soft. You know how they get all gray colored? That's not too bad. I think we'll be all right. My first failure, the sushi rice. Why do I follow these directions when I think that can't be right? Oh yeah, I just ruined the pot. Totally ruined the pot. All right guys, I'm over at my desk. Listen to what this gentleman says about making expert sushi rice.
This is the way you do it in the restaurant. We're gonna go high heat for 10 minutes, then we're gonna go simmer for 10 minutes. We're gonna let it rest for 10.
Give me just a second. I gotta get the rice rinsed and everything again. There are so many different recipes for making sushi rice. I'm gonna use one that says use equal parts of water to equal parts of rice. Put the lid on it, put it on the stove, turn it up to high until it starts boiling. Turn it down to simmer. Let it simmer for 8 minutes. Take it off of the heat, leave the lid on, and let it set for 20 minutes that way. And then we should have some sushi rice. and this was supposed to be fun, you guys. All right, let's see if we can get some avocados out of there. The sushi rice just heated up. I wasn't watching it. Oh baby, I got a lot of heat escaping. Huh. Need to seal that up. Too much heat coming out. Jalapeno, cucumber, avocado, imitation crab, and we've got our fish. Tablespoons, teaspoons. All right, now we need to prepare the rice vinegar. I found another little recipe there. 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Yep, 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Ah, my sugar bag is leaking sugar. It's all over my floor. Oh my God. I got sugar all over my bare feet. There's sugar all over the floor. I think I'm supposed to put it on the stove, but yummy. Let's put it on the stove. Rice vinegar, sugar, and salt is nice liquid now. It has been 20 minutes. I'm gonna transfer the rice into this bowl. Oh, that's looking really good. All right, we'll just take our vinegar, and we're supposed to just kind of let it drip off of our spoon evenly. I guess the idea is to cover all the rice here. And then once we do that, we're just supposed to chop it. We don't want to smash it. We're supposed to mix it all up. Just kind of chop it like that. Oh, that tastes really good. We nailed it. The next step is to take all the rice, pull it over to one side, so to pull it up in a pile like that, and then cover it with a damp cloth. The sushi rice is a lot of work. We have to let that sit for another 15 minutes. While the rice is cooling down, let's fry up some fish. So I've got my pre-made crispy fish batter. Like I said, I'll put a link in this video. You guys can go check out how to make some crispy fish. Put me some water in a bowl here, because I'm pretty sure I need this when I'm cutting the sushi, and probably to wet my hands when I'm working with the rice. Dust our fish lightly with the flour. Quite a few pieces dusted here. Just do a little dipping. Let that drip off of there. Give it a good shake. Give it a dry. Dated a girl for a while. We used to do a lot of cooking together. She said her mom always taught her to clean up as she was cooking. So do a little bit of cleaning up while the fish is cooking. And I had sure made a mess already. I'm gonna have to trim those down. Those are pretty fat. Woo! This is a lot of work, you guys. I mean, is it worth going to an all-you-can-eat sushi place and spending 35, 40 bucks, leaving there in a food coma, let somebody else make your sushi for you? I don't know. This is a lot of fun, no doubt. And I've got so much stuff, I can just keep making sushi whenever I want it, right? Yeah, I'm sure I'm saving money. I'm having a great time. I know that. I hope you guys are enjoying some of our crispy fish is good and crispy here. Pretty fat pieces. Let's see what happens with it. I'm gonna have to trim them down for sure. Guys, check out that crispy fish. Isn't that looking delicious? Buddy. Yeah. All right, guys, the time has come. I think I'm just about ready to start rolling. It's taken forever to get to this point right here. So we've got some sushi nori here. Make sure we get this open enough so we don't tear them. See what this looks like. These look pretty delicate. I think there's 10 in a pack. They're not coming out very easy. There we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, so I think I'm ready to start rolling. I got my sushi nori. I've got everything chopped. I got my soy sauce here. My rice is here. I got my crispy fish. Oh, that looks so good. We've got our wasabi. We've got ginger. We've got our eel sauce here. And we've got our sesame seeds over there, and we've got some Philadelphia cream cheese here. So here goes nothing. I'm going to try and roll this with parchment paper since I don't have a sushi mat. Apparently my rice is supposed to be about the size of a lemon. Spread this out. Yeah, we're going to need more than that. That's not going to be enough. I want to be careful I don't make it too fat though. All right? You guys go easy on me because, like I said, I am not a sushi chef at all. But I am having the best time right now. Cannot tell you. No idea how much fun I am having doing this. It's going to be a fat roll, I can tell. Can I flip it over without it all coming off? Look at that. Nice. I forget if I'm supposed to... Oh, I need to spin this around this way. Is that right? Yeah, this is my short end. So I guess I'm just supposed to put them here. And little cucumber, little crab, little cucumber. Melt some avocado. And just because I can, I'm going to add a little jalapeno in there. It'll probably make it thick, but it'll make it delicious. All right. Here we go. The first roll. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Fold it over on my parchment paper. That. Okay. It's feeling pretty tight. Looking good so far. The suspense is killing me. Nice, tight sushi roll. I can tell it's not looking even. Something's definitely getting off here. Oh, you know what? I could have put the rice all the way out to the end on the nori. And there it is. Not bad for my first attempt. See, I should have put the rice all the way out to the edge of the nori. All right. Nice. Say you're supposed to wet your knife so it doesn't stick to it. Wet my hand a little bit. I'm going to cut this guy in half. Supposed to have a nice sharp knife. My fillet knife is pretty sharp. That's looking good there. Wipe the blade off. And we cut this half in half. Guys, I forgot to put cream cheese in there. Darn it. Ta-da! This guy's a little spicy mayo. A little dab of veal sauce. How about some sesame seeds, some black sesame seeds, a touch of wasabi, some ginger. Yummy sushi. That's looking good. A little teriyaki in the middle. Nice. All right, guys, so I absolutely cannot wait any longer. I have worked so hard. I'm going to go ahead and try my California roll. And even though I forgot the cream cheese, I'm going to put a little cream cheese on my chopsticks. All right, I want you guys to get a look at this delicious sushi. Check that out. Doesn't that look scrumptious? Heck yeah. Here we go. Mmm. Oh. I knocked it out of the park, man. Spicy, woo! I like spicy food. It's got spicy mayo and jalapeno peppers. Woo, that's some spicy sushi. That is really good. Let me eat one more and then we'll roll up the fish, see how I do on that. Guys, this right here is so much fun. Oh my gosh. It was frustrating trying to get the rice right, but now that I know the rice recipe, it'll be a lot easier next time around. Love me some sushi. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. Let's do the fish. So that roll, it wasn't super tight. It wasn't super loose. It was pretty good, not bad. You can definitely tell the difference between fresh sushi and the stuff you buy at Publix. Definitely. All right, let's do some fish. Oh, you're supposed to put the shiny side down on the nori. I think I just put the shiny side up. Oh darn, it's not going to be as pretty as it's supposed to be, I guess. One thing I don't want to do is get my rolls too fat. Can't remember when I've had so much fun. Cannot. You got to try this, guys. You just absolutely have to try this. This is a blast. So I'm just going to do fish and avocado in this one because that fish has such a great flavor to it. Here we go. I'm going over. I'm going to do it better with my hands than with the parchment paper. I mean, I'm the only one eating it, so let me see how it works with my hand. Oh yeah, that works fine. Yeah, see that nori is really dull looking. But that's a nice tight roll right there. All right, so now I'm supposed to wet this edge so it sticks. I got it a little bit too wet probably. All right, there we go, baby. Nice. Check that out. Looking good. Looking good. This roll's a little bit lopsided. It's not as tight as the other one, but you can hear it cutting through that crispy fish. That is looking delicious. Look at that. It is round number 2. Looking good. Check it out. Yummy, yummy, yummy. A little wasabi on there. I have had an absolute blast making this video. There have been some challenges and frustrations that come along with fishing and making sushi, but it'll go a lot smoother next time around. Guys, get out there and get you some sushi ingredients. This was a lot of fun creating this stuff. I've got enough rice for 2 more rolls. I'm gonna get creative whenever I turn the camera off. But thanks for coming along for this adventure. I hope you like a little bit different style of catch and cook. And believe me, we're gonna be making more sushi catch and cook because I got like $50 worth of stuff here, and it'll last me 5 or 6 years of making sushi. So thumbs up or appreciate it. Get out there and go fishing, man. Life is fun. Live it. See ya.